My wife screamed, "We're getting a divorce! I'm taking 50% of your savings and the kids!" Her lawyer smirked at me. I waited until court, then played a voicemail she'd accidentally left, where she was screaming at our kid for ruining her body. The judge was shocked. My wife screamed it loud enough for the neighbors to hear. "We're getting a divorce! I'm taking 50% of your savings and the kids!" We were in the kitchen. Tuesday night, dishes in the sink, our son's backpack on the counter, the smell of burnt coffee still hanging in the air. She stood by the fridge, face red, finger pointed at me. "You think you can just work all the time and ignore me? I'm done. I'm taking everything." I stood there, keys still in my hand. I'd just gotten home from a 12-hour shift. "Lisa, don't. I already talked to a lawyer. You're going to pay for this." Our daughter started crying upstairs. Lisa didn't even look up. "And I'm getting full custody. They're better off with me anyway." I set my keys down, took a breath. "Okay." She blinked. "Okay, if that's what you want." She smiled, cold, satisfied. "My lawyer will be in touch." Then she grabbed her purse and slammed the door so hard it rattled the windows. I stood there for a long time, then went upstairs to check on my daughter. Lisa had been different for months. Distant, angry, always on her phone. I worked long hours as a construction supervisor. Good money, brutal schedule. She'd been a stay-at-home mom since our son was born. I thought she was just stressed. Turns out, she'd been planning this. Her lawyer called 2 days later. "Mr. Chen," he said, smooth and smug, "I represent your wife. She's seeking full custody, half of all marital assets, and spousal support. She's also alleging neglect, claims you're never home." That's not true. Well, that's what we'll determine in court. I hung up and called a lawyer of my own. The next 3 months were hell. Lisa moved in with her sister and took the kids. Said it was temporary, then filed an emergency custody order. I saw them every other weekend. Supervised visits because of her neglect claims. My son looked confused. My daughter cried every time I left. Lisa played the victim perfectly, posting online about single motherhood and surviving abuse. Her friends believed her. No one asked for my side. But I was collecting evidence. Every text, every call, every post. I got statements from my boss and coworkers proving I wasn't neglectful. I was providing. I even talked to the kids' teachers and pediatrician. Then I found the voicemail. It was from 2 weeks before she filed for divorce. Lisa had called my phone by accident and didn't realize she was leaving a message. I almost deleted it. 3 minutes of muffled noise until I heard her voice. She was yelling at our daughter. "Stop crying. You ruined my body. You ruined my life. I can't even look at you." Our daughter sobbed. "Mommy, I'm sorry. Sorry doesn't fix anything. I should have never had kids." Then a door slammed. I listened 3 times, saved it, backed it up, sent it to my lawyer. The custody hearing was set for January 15th. Lisa showed up polished, hair perfect, makeup flawless. Her lawyer Richard looked expensive and smug. I wore khakis and a button-down. My lawyer Susan had a folder of evidence. The judge,